guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do this video about how to make a yummy salad that will change you to becoming a salad lover, like how I am. Well, where I come from and how I grew up, salad has always been a side and not the main course. But when I met Kamara and he introduced me to the salad, I don't know if it's a Guinean style or something, but I absolutely love it, and I can have it anytime, any day with any carbs on the side if I need to, or just as it is. It's really yummy and it can get you and the kids to be a salad lover. So let's get to it. So the first thing I would want to say is to make sure that you get the right vegetables, and most of the time we get it wrong when it comes to the base. So what you want to make sure is first that you get the right salad, okay? Some lettuce, I like to use this one. So it's quite soft and it's crunchy, and I'll write down the name below. It's soft, it's nice. The center part can be a little bit bitter, but it's fine, you can still eat it. But there's some salads that become really bitter, and if you use those, it just changes your whole concept and changes the point of the salad. So once I wash it, I want to keep it in a drainer so that it just drains any excess water. So you don't want to have any excess water in there. As it drains, I'll just continue with preparing the other stuff. So the other ingredients we're going to use, basically a salad you can put in anything, but what I like to put in, I like to have my cucumber. This is great for your skin, and this is a tomato. You can use a cherry tomato, but I specifically like using these because I don't want to take any of the water in. And then we have your carrots, onions, and some corn. And then you have your source of protein. I like to use eggs for mine. So what you want to do is, after you've drained your lettuce, nice and drained, you can chunk that in as your base. Oh, that looks good. The art of a salad is not to scrunch it or mix it. You want to be very delicate with your salad until it's done. And then next we're going to take our cucumber. So I think I'll just use half of it. So you can either use those Japanese cucumbers, they're much thinner, or you can use these. But what I like to do is I like to remove the liquid in the middle because I want to keep my salad dry until the dressing comes in. So what I would do is, you can use a knife that's round at the top, and then what I'll do is I would scrape off all the water from the inside and the seeds, because I want my salad to stay dry. Because every vegetable has its fluid, and if you keep putting all the fluids in, it just makes your salad dressing and your whole salad so watery, which is something I found that is not very nice, or I just didn't like it. So just make sure I drain all the water from the cucumber. There you go. My kids absolutely love this salad, or any salad, and I think that's the point. If you want to get into eating salads, you need to first give yourself a great experience, so that then later you can be exploring and you can cut down a few other things to make it lesser and lesser calories. But I think the main point is, first of all, make a yummy salad that people will fall in love with. So some people would remove the skin, but I like to keep it in there because of the fiber. It's great for fiber, but I'll just remove the base of it because it can be a little bit bitter because the skin is a bit hard. Just a bit of it. Okay, this is just an additional step. You don't have to do this. Okay, just reduce that, and I'll just cut them into whatever shape that I would want to have. I don't want any water left. I don't want any water whatsoever. It shakes. It's nice and dry. See that? Yep. And then I left them to be big so that they are easy to grab when you're using a fork, or else then they just feel like all over the place. So you want to have them big chunks. That's how I like it. So it's already starting to look good and colorful. Okay, the next thing is I would use a normal tomato because I want to remove all the liquid from inside. So this also helps to reduce the amount of water in your salad. If it becomes too watery, it's not easy to grab and eat as a main. It becomes too drainy. I don't know how to say that. So next we're going to put in every other vegetable, just dry ones, depending on how you like it, okay? I like to have my carrots in there because it has a sweet taste. And I love a salad with a little bit of sweetness. Put in onions. Some people can put this in vinegar and let them soften up, but I feel like this just adds a bit more fluid. You can use them as they are because onions are great for cholesterol, so it kind of balances out the salad dressing you're going to use. So just chunking up onions, and I just want to make them thin. You would want to eat a mint after this probably because you're going to have an onion breath. And then lastly, I like to have corn, makes it so sweet. I love the sweetness. You can add in anything else you want. I want to make sure I don't have any water in there. And sometimes I would like to add in a bit of a fruit. Look at those colors, aren't they pretty? And all of them are nice and crunchy. Okay, lastly, I would add my source of protein. In my eggs, I like to have it with eggs. So I would use 2 eggs with the egg yolks, and then I would not put in any more egg yolk after that to just reduce the cholesterol. So this one here. Squeeze that out. Everything is about balance, guys. Everything is about balance. Da, 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 da. I honestly feel like if you try the salad, you're going to love it. I know so many people that I've introduced this to, and they absolutely loved it. And people can't wait to have salad in my house every day. Okay, so that's done here. You can either make this in a dish or just make it in a drainer if you want, so that in case there's any more liquids, it's draining down. All right, so now that we're done with assembling the salad, let's get to doing the dressing, okay? Let me introduce you. The ingredients we use for the salad dressing. This is my mayonnaise. You can use any nice mayonnaise, a good one. I use some olive oil, extra virgin if you have, that's better. I use some white vinegar, but some others can use apple cider vinegar. Put both, depends on your choice. However, just white vinegar can be fine. And I use this seasoning that I absolutely love. It's written in Malay. It's just a vegetable seasoning. It's pretty good, really like it. So I use this as a salt, but not too much. And then I have my mustard right there. So you're trying to make something that is a little bit tangy, not too much. So the vinegar and the mustard will do that. And then the reason I use seasoning is because, you know, combination of salt and vinegar is very sharp, but with seasoning, it kind of milds it down a little bit. It's a great combination for vinegar and the seasoning. I absolutely love it. So first thing I'm going to put in the mayonnaise. In Malaysia, you might want to use this. I really like it. I think it's really nice. So I'll add in, how much do I want to make? Okay, so you can just add in 1.5 tablespoon of mayonnaise. You want to have in your olive oil, okay? If you don't have olive oil, you can use other oils, but preferably best to use olive oil. And then I would have my vinegar. This is also great. It kills any bacteria on your lettuce, that's what they say. Ooh. Okay, you're supposed to put in like around. Let's put in 1 first because I'm going to use mustard as well. And then you want to add in your seasoning. So this is around 1 tablespoon. I like to use my hands because I feel like I can roughly tell how much I'm putting in. And then additionally, you can have in some white pepper. Has a very good taste, and I love it. It's really nice. Bonusy, you can have in your mustard. So you can add in just a little bit, not too much, like half a tablespoon of mustard. If you don't have mustard, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. The salad will still taste good. And I like to use this fruit salad dressing. It adds a little bit of sweetness to my salad. I love the smell that it has and the taste. It's really good. But if you don't have it, it's also fine. If you love a little bit of sweetness in your salad dressing, you can use a little bit of honey. So I'm just gonna put in just a bit of this. Oh, I love the smell. It smells so good. Okay. You can use a little bit of the egg yolk if you want to make a lot of salad dressing and you don't want to use too much mayonnaise. But I think for mine today it's fine. Because mayonnaise is basically made out of egg yolk and oil. So if you want to make more and you don't have so much mayonnaise, you can just add in some egg yolk and a little bit more oil and just keep mixing it. Okay. So I'm just gonna mix that up. Mix that. So you can either mix the salad dressing inside the whole thing and mix it up and it'll be good to go. You have to be very gentle when it comes to salad. Don't want to be like me in the beginning, okay? Mix it up like it's curry. Okay. Put that on. Okay, so there you have it. This is so healthy and so yummy. As you go, you can reduce the amount of calories you want to have in your salad dressing, but I absolutely love this because it's tasty. And finally, okay, that's enough. Too much dressing also isn't good. Let me call my tasters. Okay. How does it taste? If you like today's video, like it. If you love it, subscribe. See you next time.
Let's catch this.